Welcome to another episode of Sci-Connect. I am Teacher Nell, your science teacher for today. Are you now ready to learn? Let's start! Hello grade 4 science learners, how are you today? Are you feeling good? Are you having fun with the members of your family? Yes, you should. As the saying goes, no man is an island. You need someone for you to exist. This saying is also true for organisms in an ecosystem. No organism exists in isolation. Individual organisms live together in an ecosystem and depend on one another. In fact, they have many different types of interactions with each other, and many of these interactions are critical for their survival. In today's video lesson, you will be familiarized with how they interact with each other and how these interactions affect the environment. Welcome to our lesson, which is all about beneficial and harmful interactions among living things. The most essential learning competency for this lesson is to describe some types of beneficial and harmful interactions among living things. Before we begin, let us check your prior knowledge about this lesson. Grab your pen and answer sheet and try to answer the next 5 questions. Directions. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write your answer in your answer sheet. Remember, don't forget to submit your answers to your science teacher. Let's start in number 1. What environmental conditions do organisms need to provide energy and nutrients necessary to perform life functions? A. Air. B. Food. C. Temperature. D. Water. Number 2. What environmental condition transports nutrients and waste in the body? A. Food. B. Shelter. C. Space. D. Water. Number 3. Why do organisms need space? A. Overcrowded areas lead to starvation and disease. Letter B. It gives time among organisms to take enough food. Letter C. It provides energy and nutrients necessary to the body to perform life functions. Letter D. It transports nutrients and waste in the body and helps keep body temperatures constant. Number 4. Air is needed by living organisms because blank. A. Oxygen in the air is needed for the chemical process that releases energy from food. Letter B. The cooling effect of air provides comfortable condition among organisms. Letter C. The air is needed to digest the foods conditioned among organisms. Letter D. None of the above. Number 5. Which of the following environmental conditions is needed by the organisms to survive? A. Avoid burning garbage and twigs. B. Disturb the place where animals live. C. Allow construction of high-rise buildings. D. Cut trees to provide shelter among living organisms. This time, let us proceed to the first activity. Directions. Based from the pictures on the different interactions among organisms, what do you think will be the effect of each interaction in the environment? Write your answers in your notebook. The first picture. Next, the second picture. What do you think is the effect? Next, we have the third picture. And the last picture. Remember that ecology is a branch of science that deals with the many relationships and interactions of living things with one another and with their environments. When we say ecosystems, it consists of all living and non-living things in a given area. It is the largest and the most complex level of organization, which consists of all plants, animals, and microorganisms, which function with all the environmental factors such as sunlight, climate, soil, water, air, space, nutrients, temperature, and energy. As you can see on the first picture, this is mutualism, the type of interaction where both species benefit from the relationship. Example, butterfly and the flower. The next picture shows a predation, the type of interaction where one benefits while the other one is harmed or badly affected. The one that usually benefits is called the predator, and the one that is harmed is called the prey. This kind of interaction is called the predator-prey. Example, frog catching mosquito for food. The next picture is all about commensalism, the type of interaction where one organism benefits while the other is not harmed nor affected. Example, orchids on a tree. The next picture is competition. It is the striving or vying between organisms for the things needed for survival. Example, fishes compete to feed on other animals. The next picture is called parasitism, the relationship where one organism is called the parasites and the other is called the host. Example, human bitten by mosquito. The host here is the human, while the parasite is the mosquito. Parasites can be internal parasites, where they are found inside the body of the host. Example, ascaris, ringworm, and tapeworm. Letter B is the external parasites, where they are found outside the body of the host. Example, aphids and tick. In order animals to survive, here are the following basic needs. First, shelter. Animals need shelter to protect them from different elements and from predators. Food. It provides them with energy and nutrients necessary to the body to perform life functions. Water. It transports nutrients and waste in the body and helps keep body temperatures constant. Air. It contains oxygen needed for the chemical process. Space. Overcrowded areas lead to starvation and disease. Waste removal. Waste is produced as animals use food. Temperature range. Animals are best suited to survive in certain temperature ranges. Remember that environment is everything that surrounds and affects an animal. It includes plants and other animals in the area, rocks, soil, air, and water. In other words, both living and non-living things are parts of an environment. Let's proceed to activity number 2. Directions. In your notebook, write true if the statement is correct and false if the statement is wrong. Number 1. If the population of prey increase, number of predators decrease. Number 2. And the relationship between the frog and the fly. The fly is the predator. Number 3. Predators are usually large animals and preys are usually smaller animals. Number 4. Plants compete for sunlight. The relationship is called parasitism. Number 5. When sheep and goats eat on the same grassland, their relationship is called competition. Number 6. The dogs are predators to ticks. Number 7. Internal parasites live inside the host body. Number 8. Internal parasites may kill their hosts. Number 9. Ringworm and tapeworm are examples of parasites. Number 10. Lice and ticks are examples of external parasites. Don't forget to submit your answers to your science teacher. To strengthen the information acquired from this lesson, try to perform the next activity. Directions. In your notebook, copy the table below. Select at least 5 pairs of organisms for the given set of animals below. Name the interaction that exists between them. Cat, deer, owl, mosquito, leech, loss, house, lizard, and rat. Pair of organisms and type of interaction. Let us assess what you have learned from this lesson. Get your pen and answer sheet and try to answer the next 5 questions. Don't forget to submit your answers to your science teacher. Directions. What relationship does the following pair of organisms have? In your notebook or in your answer sheet, write PR for predation, P for parasitism, and C for competition. Number 1, cat and mouse. Number 2, pig and tapeworm. Number 3, fox and rabbit. Number 4, tiger and zebra. Number 5, worm and bird. Number 6, goat and cow. Number 7, aphids and rose. Number 8, human and ringworm. Number 9, tick and dog. Number 10, owl and worm. Following are terms used in this video lesson. biotic or living, abiotic, non-living. Ecology, the branch of science that deals with the many relationships and interactions of living things with one another and with their environments. Ecosystems, it consists of all living and non-living things in a given area. It is the largest and the most complex level of organization, which consists of all plants, animals, and microorganisms which function with all the environmental factors such as sunlight, climate, soil, water, air, space, nutrients, temperature, and energy. Interaction is a relationship that exists among organisms. It could be beneficial or harmful. Mutualism is a type of interaction where both species benefit from the relationship. Commensalism is a type of interaction where one organism benefits while the other is not harmed nor affected. Predation is a type of interaction where one benefits while the other one is harmed or badly affected. Predator is the one that usually benefits in predation. Prey is the one that is harmed. Parasitism is a relationship where one organism is called the parasite and the other is called the host. Internal parasites, they are found inside the body of the host. External parasites, they are found outside the body of the host. Competition, it is the striving or vying between organisms for the things needed for survival. Environment is everything that surrounds and affects an animal. It includes plants and other animals in the area, rocks, soil, air, and water. Both living and non-living things are parts of an environment.
Congratulations, learners, for finishing the visual lesson. I hope you enjoyed learning with me today. Remember, learning is fun with Sci-Connect.